I am Gwen Jorgensen's older sister, Elizabeth. So it's my spring break, and we decided to come out and see Gwen race on the track. Very excited to come out and see her compete again. I'm a huge fan of track and field, and to see her run at the Stanford Invitational was very exciting. You know, Gwen is a regular person, you know, she's wonderful to be around, and it's exciting to follow her career, but she's still just my little baby sister. You know, she annoys me, I'm sure I annoy her, but we have the great privilege of being sisters and being able to love one another and follow and cheer each other on no matter what we're doing. I think that Gwen's career has been really slow for me as a sister. You know, you just follow her along, and she's a little girl and she's doing swimming, and then she joins the track team with me when we're in high school, and then she goes to Madison and she swims, and then she decides, oh, I want to run again. And so it's, you know, it's always been this transition for Gwen, and whatever she's doing, I'm super into. Like, I am the person that wants to cheer, I want to wear crazy outfits, I want to have signs. And so when Gwen was talking about transitioning from triathlon to marathon, I guess I wasn't super surprised. It just sort of felt like a natural next step. And I think that I got the feeling, especially towards the end of the triathlon career, that she was really happy with the progress that she had made, and she felt like a lot of her goals were being achieved. And so when she first brought up this idea of doing the New York City Marathon, it wasn't super surprising, but I was very excited to go and to be there and to cheer and to learn about a new sport. I think the first person that I heard it from was Gwen, and she had said, you know, when we were in Rio, I'm gonna do this marathon in November, which was, you know, a few months from the Rio race, and great, you know, I'm up for a trip to New York. I'll stay in the stands and cheer. And then I kept pressuring her to give me more information. So, are you for sure switching? And is this what you're gonna do full time? And I think, you know, at that time, maybe she had some idea, but she wasn't ready to tell me for sure, like, yes, I'm switching. And then it became clearer and clearer in the conversations that we were having, in the posts that she was making on social media, that this was the next chapter, this was the next journey. And so I'm ready for it, I'm excited, and we're already talking about Tokyo in 2020 and how following the marathon will be different, but either way, we'll be in the stands. Go, Gwen, go!
My body needed time to heal. I always knew I would make a comeback, be a working mom. He would have a bib, and I would have a bib. I would train in this new body and get that feeling back. To grind again, to achieve again, to try again to be the best. I want it all again, except entirely new. I am ready to make a comeback to a stage I've never been. Hello, Marathon.
So when she was working as an accountant, she was trying to train part-time on the side, and then she slowly pared down the amount of hours that she was working as an accountant to train more, and that happened really slowly. You know, a little bit, you know, she was down to, 70%, and then 60%, and then 50%, and when she decided finally to take a leave of absence from Ernst & Young, it just at that time felt like the right thing, the smart thing. You know, if she wanted to commit 100% to triathlon, she couldn't also be 100% for an employer. And I know that at that time I was really thankful for Ernst & Young, for the support that they gave her, for how accommodating they were and willing to support her career, even though she was taking this leave of absence. And, you know, from the outside, just being a sister, it felt like the right move, so that she could give 100% into the triathlon dream and just see if it was possible for her to compete at the elite level. And, you know, very quickly we realized that yes, it was possible, and yes, following the dream of the gold medal was what was right for her.
Looking good. Holy cow.
You know, what I really appreciate about Gwen is her willingness to be clear and be straightforward, and to just say, here's what I need to be successful. And whether that's help with laundry or a particular meal or sleep, you know, she's just willing to say, here's what I need, and not feel selfish for it. Just feel like, join me on this journey and help me achieve my goal. And so I always feel like, even the little things that we're doing along the way, we are part of this with her. And I think that's part of what makes her successful, but definitely something that I admire. I'm really excited to learn about a new sport with Gwen. Triathlon was brand new to me, and to latch on to all these different personalities and to follow different women and their career. I'm so excited to do that for the marathon. Getting to know a little bit about Shalane, following her story, getting her cookbook signed. I am so into this next journey and learning about a new sport. I'm also really excited to see what Gwen's able to bring to marathon. I know with the triathlon, I was super proud of her for being a role model, for starting that scholarship, for all the little kids that would wait after her races to ask for autographs, to get photos. I'm really excited to see that happen and to watch what she's able to contribute. I'm also really excited for different projects that we're working on. My mom and I just co-wrote a memoir that follows Gwen's career from the moment that she's recruited for the triathlon from Team USA through the gold medal. And so it's an insider's view at what does a family get to experience when someone in your life goes from average accountant to world champion. And so we're really excited to get that book published, to get it out, to share our family journey with everyone. We don't know, we need a publisher. Are you interested? We've been told it's heartwarming.